Fitzgerald from Perfect Squares Tutoring. Today's question says, find the maximal domain of the function fx equals square root of x squared plus 2x take 15. The maximal domain, otherwise called implied domain, means the biggest possible domain that can possibly be defined for that function. So that's what we're after. Now, I don't know what the shape of this graph looks like, so I don't know from my own knowledge exactly what the domain is, but I notice the square root sign, and I know that I can square root positive numbers, I can square root 0, but I can't square root negative numbers. So anywhere where the function underneath here is negative will not be part of the domain. So let's take a look at the function underneath there, x squared plus 2x take 15, and we'll work with that for a few minutes. So I better give it a name. Let g of x equal that. Okay, firstly I'll find when it is 0. So I want to solve x squared plus 2x minus 15 is 0. Factorise. Now what multiplies to negative 15 and adds to 2? Negative 3, positive 5. So solve, x is 3 or negative 5. They're the values where g of x is 0. So f of x is defined at these points, but we now need to look in between those points to find other values as well. And to do this, I'm going to draw a sign diagram. Okay, so I firstly want to test all the numbers which are less than negative 5. So if I just pick a number which lies in that region, I'll use negative 6, sub it into g of x, negative 6 squared plus 2 times negative 6, take 15, that's 36, take 12, take 15, which is positive 9. 9 is a positive number, so anything to the left of negative 5, that's just one example, but all numbers in that region will be positive. Now I'll test the middle region. I'll use 0. 0 is in between negative 5 and 3, and I'll put that into g of x. 0 plus 0 minus 15, nice and easy. That's a negative number, so every other number in between negative 5 and 3 will also be negative. Now something bigger than 3, I might use 5. 5 squared plus 2 times 5 minus 15. 25 plus 10 minus 15 is 20. Positive, so that region is positive. Okay, we wanted to know when f of x was defined, and therefore we knew that g of x needed to be positive or 0, so greater than or equal to 0. Now we can write our answer. Therefore, the maximal domain of fx being the square root of x squared plus 2x take 15 is, what did we find? It's the values less than negative 5 or equal to, and the values greater than 3 or equal to 3. So, x is less than or equal to negative 5, and x is greater than or equal to 3. Now that's not really a wonderful way to write our answer. I'm going to write it again as set notation. So x such that x is less than or equal to negative 5. And if we're combining two separate regions, but we want them in the same answer, we put a u, and it means the union. Then we put the other one, x such that x is greater than or equal to positive 3. That's a better way. So really, the answer would read, the maximal domain of f of x equals x squared plus 2x take 15, skip that line, is